Well, Valentina Shevchenko's the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion here tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's gonna get the job done tonight, except for the people that are gonna walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
And I gotta say though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack if she's unable to break through tonight. Undefeated when signed out of Guadalajara, Mexico back in 2016. Alexa Grasso realized the world title in 2023, and we've had a front row seat to her incredible development, skill for skill, as talented as any 125-pound fighter in the world.
So much talent. You can watch when she's in her stance, the way that she moves, the confidence that she moves with. You know that this young lady has been fighting her entire life, and ever since she went up to 125. Again, going up in weight class, not cutting all that weight.
Right.
We saw the true Alexa Grasso. Tonight, she looks to get another win in a career that's been filled with them.
And of course, her uncle Francisco Grasso and Diego Lopez entrenched in the corner. Alessandro Costa's there as well, I'm not forgetting you. Big fight for Grasso here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Karine Silva. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Alexa Grasso.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Massive head kicks. Grasso trying to find a home for one of her patented weapons on the feet. She's fallen in love with the submission game a little bit, but her bread and butter's the boxing.
It is the boxing. You can see her uncle's influence on her. You can see how much time they've spent in that realm to develop a style that allowed her to become a world champion.
All right, so absolutely huge that she's able to get this fight to the ground early on. Now we'll see what she can do with this position.
Yeah, she's got the position. She's got her exactly where she wants her to be. Now, all the effort it took to get this fight to the ground, make it worth it. Land some damaging shots from the top position.
right, so it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off the octagon side. I'm trying to put my body between the fence and my opponent to limit them from using the cage as a way to get back to their feet.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Grasso. "90 seconds to go." Oh, nice strike on the ground for her.
This is dangerous. She's posturing up.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to be careful here.
20 seconds left. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. One round down.
Okay, breathe. Breathe. All right, listen. You lost that last round. She's taking you down way too easy.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 2 here to decide the UFC Women's Flyweight Championship. And she counters with a left hand. Her high guard has been outstanding tonight. I know in MMA you don't score points for defense, but these shots aren't landing.
Well, John, the way that she's able to press forward with her hands high and almost intimidate you with her presence is second to none. And when you throw, she's had an innate ability to make sure that she blocks every single thing coming in her direction. No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Now she gains some separation. Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Grasso.
Nice level.
She got her with the counter there.
Great timing, John, on that counter shot. She hurt her bad.
Still plenty of time to go here, round 2.
Oh, nice left hook.
Oh, huge knee to the head.
Oh, nice leg kick. Another one.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Straight to the body by Silva. There's a right cross now from Grasso.
Always coming from the right position. Hands are where they're supposed to be. Feet are where they're supposed to be. It's all boxing for Alexa Grasso, and that's shown in another cross landing.
Grasso's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. Seconds now to go in the round. Uppercut there blocked by Silva. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Spinning back fist. Round 3 next.
Very good. Keep doing what you're doing. Stick to the striking. Stick to the game plan. You're hurting under the body.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Silva. Well, my favorite rap group, Onyx, would always say stick and move, and she is moving beautifully off that center line tonight.
John, that's exactly what she's doing. She's moving in, out, side to side. She's doing everything right defensively that then will lead to counter opportunities.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Pretty good deception as she lands another body kick there.
Yes, she's got to start tucking that elbow. If she keeps taking those body shots, it's really going to hurt her down the stretch.
Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
There it is again, not the first time we've seen that lead hook from Grasso tonight.
Yeah, Grasso's so good at landing that shot. She's very well positioned as she draws out your punches and she counters with that lead left hook.
Oh, I thought she was going to get tagged there. Instead, slips her head off the center line. Man, those boxing chops paying dividends for her tonight.
I mean, the very last moment, she just makes a slight movement and her opponent misses and finds herself in really bad position.
Look at that lead hand. She lands the hook yet again, and defensively, a lot to be desired on the other side.
I mean, you've got to get better. You cannot eat these lead hooks over and over like this. But hats off to this young lady. She knew what she wanted to do, and she's doing exactly that tonight. Short time now in the round.
Oh, so how about that? She gets the takedown late in the round. The persistence paid off, Chick.
Persistence pays off. She is a cardio machine. So in order to secure a very big takedown like that late in the round, testament to her.
Grasso gets back up. She's got that single collar in the clinch now.
Oh!
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Got to have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the stool.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round? Let's see how she approaches the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Lands the inside leg kick there. All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Lineker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment because she is in love with that specific punch as much as John is. She doesn't even know John, but she says if I can take something from John Lineker is that I want to sleep someone with a big hook shot from either stance, conventional or southpaw.
Oh, there it is. Another hook connects. Well, you know how good she is with her counter-striking game, and she did a beautiful job with defense into offense there.
The way that she moved.
Man, she is so accurate and so efficient tonight. I'm not sure she's ever looked better.
John, she can do just about anything she wants in there. Everything she throws, it lands and it all works.
Under 3 minutes now to go.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Oh, great block there.
Her check hook is nasty, John. You can see her setting that up the whole time. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Wow, somehow, some way, she returns fire. Oh, huge left.
Oh, look at that. Oh, elbow landed there.
Man, her toughness is absolutely crazy, but now if you're the offensive fighter, you need to take advantage of your striking prowess and close the show.
We always talk about when we start speaking of someone's toughness, that's not a great thing. That shouldn't be your best quality. She is tough, but she's taking a lot of unnecessary damage.
Nice offensive combination, and she's mindful when she moves forward as well.
And very safe, right? She's very, very safe with the way that she approaches her opponent. She's got her hands up high. She's looking through the guard, always has her target locked in sight.
15 seconds to go. Oh, she's been setting up with all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
20 minutes down. You got to appreciate her takedown game tonight.
Look for her to advance now, John, and try to really get to a dominant position.
One more round is all I need.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Big power shot there. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. Attacking. Oh, huge shot fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to. Boom! Big jab.
Well, at this stage of the fight, I'm not sure which woman is more gassed out. I got to imagine there's no worse feeling in the world than when the cardio goes on fight.
It is the absolute worst thing imaginable when you're tired and you're in there with someone that wants to take your head off. These two young ladies are feeling it right now.
Looks like she's employing the butterfly guard now, DC. Talk us through it.
Well, she's got to use it to elevate her opponent's hips. She's got to get her back to the outside side to start using the fence as a barrier to get back to her feet.
full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. You're trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
Just out of range with that right hook. To the feet now. Waning seconds of this fight. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, well, it wasn't easy, that's for sure, and it never is when you're taking on #1 contenders left and right, but a championship effort out of the incumbent tonight.
You saw her championship heart shine through in this fight. She was pushed on so many levels tonight, and she showed that not only is she one of the best champions we have, she is definitely one of the toughest champions we have in the entire UFC.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Grasso!
All right, a dominant performance tonight for the Mexican Alexa Grasso, your winner by decision.
The fight was fought where she needed it to be to win a decision. She was able to stay upright, defend takedowns,